Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from L.A. On the return, here's Irving. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. And we will get a look at their sixth-year signal caller.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now. Back to throw. Hauled in left side. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's White again. Works the sideline inside the 35. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They go play action on first. He sends this one to the end zone. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tape, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Chargers take the field. They'll be led out by the 5th-year pro who can really fill up a stat sheet, Justin Herbert.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Right to the air is Herbert. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
White on 1st and goal. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Now, this is a list that hurts a lot more this time of year. They need every one of these guys out there as they fight for a spot in the postseason.
It is all hands on deck the rest of the way, and every guy who's been lost at some point this season, his presence is surely sorely missed out there. Every team's fighting for a playoff spot, Kate. In the same boat at this point, it's a war of attrition. And who's got the ones standing and fighting at the end? Often the ones who make a postseason run.
Here he is now, 3rd and goal. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
This return starts at the 5. So the LA offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there 1 play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
Hurst there to grab it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chargers will have a 1st. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. On 3rd down, Herbert flushed out of the pocket. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. A give right side to Dobbins. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 34. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the 1st.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers reduce the lead to just 4. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Irving. This return makes it up to the 25. And there's only one team satisfied with their spot in the playoffs right now, and that's the one currently at the top. A lot of time left for everybody else to jostle for better position, or simply for one of the 7 spots available. They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We're back to SoFi right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Irving on the inside give. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. Now looking to throw. This ball's cut by Palmer. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Now it's Irving. Has a lane inside the 25. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 9-point advantage. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game.
Chargers 7. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chargers and wide receiver Lad McConkey set for another drive. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a 1-score game here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go.
Herbert from the gun. He finds McConkey. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Completed to Hurst. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Yaya Diaby brings him down.
Oh, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian is in with the INT. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was give me 6.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers take a 3-possession lead.
Chargers 7. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ray. Go.
Herbert back to it after the pick. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. On target to Dobbins. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Going with Irving here. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. That's Denzel Perryman in on the stop. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the air, 3rd and long. This one's taken in by Otten. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
To throw here on 1st down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So second down coming up. Looking to the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They'll throw it. It's into the hands of White. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They'll try and throw it here. Got his target. It's Otten. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession. Sit on the bench to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down. Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Setting up a throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Trying to work quickly now. Play action on 1st down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 3 now. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 3rd and short.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and short. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. From 37 yards in the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that extends the lead to 20.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Chargers ready to go on offense for the final time in the first half. And with field position and the clock against them, probably not going to see anything of substance here before halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. So we're at halftime of a lopsided contest.